Jesus said, "No greater love has anyone than this, than to lay down his life for his friends." Created in the image and likeness of God, we're all called to give the sincere gift of ourselves. But eventually, we're going to be called to make the total gift of ourselves. We discussed one of these total gifts already, the total gift of a man and woman to one another in marriage. Now we're going to discuss the other way, celibacy for the kingdom of God. Many people have a wrong idea about what celibacy is all about. They think that's a sacrifice you make if you want to be a priest or a nun. Some might even say it's a strange demand. It's been understood in terms of almost a negation of marriage, or saying somehow that holiness isn't possible if you have sex. The real way to understand celibacy, according to St. John Paul II, is in terms of the total gift of self. When somebody becomes a priest or religious, they give the total gift of themselves to God. They say, "God, I am yours. I belong to you." And that total gift of themselves to God includes the gift of their body. They give themselves to God, who is the divine bridegroom, and they commit themselves to serving God's family, God's children. We even use family language when we talk about them. Father, mother, sister, brother. This denotes their special role in God's family. In this sense, we can see that marriage and family has a lot to do with celibacy. The total gift of self is involved, the gift of one's whole life, faithfulness to vows, and also a spiritual fruitfulness that brings to birth the life of Christ in others and helps that life to grow. And this celibacy for the kingdom, this total gift of self to God alone, of one's whole life, doesn't even have to find expression in being a priest or religious. It could be found in someone who has given themselves totally to God through the single vocation, through a free and conscious choice to live a life as a single person. St. John Paul II said that celibacy for the kingdom is an anticipation of the life of heaven. In a sense, celibate men and women are signs to us of what the life of heaven is going to be like, where God is all in all. We need to be reminded of this, that we're made for union with God for all eternity, that God truly is all in all, that this world is passing away, that we're really made for a wedding in heaven of us and Christ. Blessed are those called to the wedding supper of the Lamb. St. John Paul II, pray for us.